Welcome to RBC. This is Greg Feltham here with you for tonight's call of the Dartmouth U15 B team taking on Chebucto White. Here's tonight's lineup. Number 1, the goalie Josh Potty. Number 2 on defense, Cannon Baisley. Number 3, forward, Maxim Uhl, an affiliated player with the team. Number 4, forward, Keegan Walker. Number 5, defense, Javier Gerhardt. Number 6, defense, Miles Casey Tanner. Number 7, forward, Matty Gerhardt. Number 8, defense, Isaiah King. Number 9, forward, Evan Eustace. Number 11, affiliated player, forward, Brody Sanford. Number 12, forward, Zachary Miller. Number 15, forward, Hudson Hall. Number 16, forward, Logan Walker. Number 17, defense, Aiden O'Regan. Number 18, forward, Kalen Whitman, affiliated player. Number 19, defense, Thane Day. And starting in goal tonight, number 30, Oliver Feltham. Not dressed for your Dartmouth team tonight. Number 3, Eli Peters. Number 13, Sam Ingram. And number 10, Caleb Riggs. Three 10-minute periods, what we'll be playing here this evening. And your referee crew tonight. The referees, Peter Wilson and Claude LeBlanc, with linesmen Brian Crabb and Ray Murphy. John Cox with us between the glass tonight as the timekeeper here in Dartmouth. Teams getting ready here to start play. Last 30 seconds here of warm-up, and we'll kind of get up and running. We'll see how things are going. Chebucto winless so far this season in their prior 2 games. Dartmouth coming off a tie on Saturday night out at the the BMO Center. And get nets pegged in and get teams to center ice here as we start tonight's game. Live tonight on YouTube. On the bench tonight for Dartmouth, head coach Jeff Potty, with assistants Greg Peters, Lloyd Miller, Len Preeper, and Mitch King. Face off here at center. Keegan Walker out there with Evan Eustace and Brody Sanford, Cannon Baisley, and that is Isaiah King back on defense. Sorry, the clock did not want to start with us. We'll get that clock synced up afterward. Dartmouth holding it in here at the blue line. Shot off a leg to the corner. Puck coming up and out of the zone. Cannon Baisley blocks that. Brody Sanford trying to go in. Chebucto on a change. Pass. The blue line. Shot. Blocked. Puck down to the corner. Cannon Baisley holding it at the blue line. Shot to the corner. Rebound by Eustace. Eustace sends it to behind the net. Sanford back to Baisley. Baisley to Walker. Walker just wide. Sanford trying to bring it out front. Puck's heading back towards the blue line, held by Casey Tanner, or sorry, Isaiah King, my apologies. But Chebucto comes out through center. Baisley now picking it up in his zone. Cross-ice pass to King. King can't control it, but he's got it back now and ahead and out of the zone. Eustace going to try to keep it out, but can't. Baisley, cross-ice pass. Picked up by Whitman. Whitman now trying to find a lane to get out. Hall tipped that. No, he didn't. Icing the call. 8:24 left. We'll see if we can get our clock working here tonight. Doesn't seem like it wants to work on the remote tonight. We'll retry it here in a sec. Face off. Won by Chebucto. Gerhardt trying to get it ahead to Hall. Hall now dumps it in the zone. Chebucto to the blue line, held, shot, tipped high, stayed in play. Hall trying to get it out front and can't. Puck coming around the boards. Thane Day back on defense. Day holding the line, shot off a leg into the goalie's pads. Chebucto now trying to clear it out of the Dartmouth end, or out of their end. Dartmouth going to put some pressure on here. Here picks it up. That's Matty. Cross-ice pass, trying to get it to Whitman. Whitman can't catch it. Chebucto now with it in their zone. Held by Casey Tanner and sent back. Hall bumped in the corner. Hall out to the slot, turned over. That's Miller trying to make a play on that. Casey Tanner to Miller. Miller now looking for room. Miller in the zone by himself, waiting for some support. Out front, shot, save. Another shot to the crease. Nice job by Chebucto there. O'Regan's out here in the near D. That's Walker out there with them. With Miller. That's Gerhardt. Dartmouth trying to clear out the zone. They can't. Chebucto buzzing with it in the corner. Chebucto trying to make a play. Puck's behind the net. O'Regan now going to pick this up in the corner. O'Regan up ahead to Maxim Uhl. Uhl turns it over. O'Regan now to support here right below us. Puck comes loose in center. Miller getting it ahead to Walker. Walker's coming in. Going to split the D. Shot. And just high. Uhl now has his stick lifted. Miller has puck go by him. O'Regan has it go by him. Chebucto with numbers coming the other way. I'm going to say, and Dartmouth probably got away with one there. Walker. Uhl has a stick lifted. Walker has that play turned over. 5:45 left in this one. O'Regan ahead. Held at the line and sent back. Gerhardt gets it ahead to Eustace. Eustace now looking for Walker. Walker can't corral it. Sanford in pursuit. Sanford pursuing his man. Eustace now getting it down in the corner to Sanford. Sanford has a go by him. Walker's right out front. Puck still behind the back of the net. Walker now picking it up. Trying to make a play on it back. Eustace up in the slot. King sends it down on net. Out front, no one there. Shot from the point, tipped to goal! Dartmouth! Dartmouth there picking up that goal. We'll get an official score there on this one in a moment. Timekeeper puts the update into the system. Face off, won by Chebucto. Chebucto now trying to clear the puck ahead. Blocked. Hall trying to make a play on it. Gerhardt ahead to Hall. Gerhardt picks it up himself. He's offside. Gerhardt's going to be called, therefore 41 left in the period. Face off now. Dartmouth end, or the Chebucto, or sorry, just outside Chebucto end. Dartmouth trying to buzz here and try to pick up another one quick. Out front, shot, save. Miller with a great chance there. Puck to the boards, or to the blue line, sorry, and out. That's Casey Tanner trying to hold his man to the outside. Gerhardt trying to make a play on it. That's Whitman getting it ahead to Hall. Hall going to shovel this down into the Dartmouth end. Or sorry, to the Chebucto end, my apologies. Coast to coast, Chebucto coming in on a break. Shot off the post. Feltham had that beat him, but didn't beat the post. Hall now going to go the other way. Hall trying to get around his player. Hall has that puck go. Chebucto has it behind their net. Sanford from King is the official on the Dartmouth first goal. Chebucto coming back the other way. Dartmouth now trying to clear this out. Hall's been on the ice for a while. I'm sure he'd like a change shot. Feltham save and cover was in his pads. 3:16 left to go in the period. What's wrong?
5 minutes left until downtime. You guys are so efficient.
Face off, won by Dartmouth. Dartmouth trying to get this puck up and out. Oh, a shot on net attempt there. Didn't make it to the goalie. Pass from Gerhardt in deep. Gerhardt trying to make a play on it again. Wheeling, dealing. Can't make it go. Sorry, the clock's not running right now. We'll fix that, but it's 2:45 left in the period. O'Regan with a shot. Nice save there by the goalie. Off the stick, and that'll pause play with 2:37 left. And gives me a chance to fix the clock. First goal is Sanford from King with 4:57 left in the first.
Why can't I find SportCam?
SportCam is set to always.
No, it's not. It just told me downtime in 5 minutes. And it's not there. Sports Audio DJ is SportCam.
Ooh, with a shot just wide of the net. Miller out front. Can't convert. O'Regan with a big shot. Head contact going to be the call here with 2:07 left to go. Always allow. And it's in sports. SportCam is right there.
Not showing on mine, but it just told me now.
All right.
Oh, no, he's there now. It wasn't before. Why did you tell me downtime? Is it downtime for time?
Yeah, I got it fixed, I think. Okay, sorry, we're back. Technical issues there with the tablet, but we are okay now. Chebucto coming ahead. Baisley trying to make a play on it. Dartmouth with a 2-minute penalty there. For Maxime Uhl taking the head contact call. Chebucto now. Oh, Sanford now picking this up. Sanford's going to send this in deep. Try to burn some of this clock. 1:14 left in the period. And 1:04 left in the penalty. Eustace sends it into the bench, and that will stop play. 1:05 left. Face-off is actually going to go into the Chebucto end. New rule. Shot off the face-off through the blue ice. Last minute of play in this first period. Chebucto now trying to break out of their zone. Day coming back for it. Day trying to dump this puck off the boards and down the ice. Chebucto goalie comes out to play it. That's Miller, sorry. Miller trying to outmuscle his player. Chebucto with it in the corner, but the Zamboni doors trying to make a play out front. Can't do it. Dartmouth going to send this down the ice. 6 seconds left in the penalty. The goalie is letting his team know penalty is almost over, and Uhl is out. Uhl jumping up. Shot. Feltham with the save and sends it to the corner as time expires in the first. And we'll reset and get ready for the second period here now. Thank you everyone for out there watching us tonight. Team getting ready here to start the second. The first goal tonight, again, it was number 11, Brody Sanford, assisted by number 8, Isaiah King, with 4:57 left in the first period. And the Dartmouth team killed off the penalty from Maxime Uhl for head contact with 2:07 left in the first period. Chebucto with Christian Newton in net tonight. Face off here at center. Teams reset for the second, and we're back. Dartmouth now picking up this puck. That's Whitman with a shot off the body part and into the corner. Whitman going to pick up this puck to the blue line, held and shot towards the net. Chebucto now going to come away with it. Chebucto looking for a pass here, trying to break that up, and he does. Whitman now trying to keep this play out of the Dartmouth end, but can't. Dartmouth sends it back to center. Chebucto's going to regroup. That's Smith for Chebucto. Okay, the puck ahead. Little twin magic there on the boards. Pass to Hall. Hall tries to drop it back, but can't do it. Hall backhands it. Shot. Whitman just wide. Wraparound attempt out front. Whitman fans on it. Here it's shot. Saved. Shot. Oh, just missed it. Backhand. Hall trying to make a play. Dartmouth buzzing. Chebucto now clears it out of the Dartmouth end. O'Regan. Feltham with a save there and a cover. 8:37 left in the second. As he is slow to get up. I think he wanted to show linesman Brian Crabb there that he definitely had that puck and didn't really want to let it go. Logan Walker taking this draw. Walker gets it back to Cannon Baisley. Baisley now looking to get it up the boards and out, held by Chebucto. Baisley now going to try the other side, it looks like. Baisley going to escape with it a little bit. Does get the puck out of the zone. Chebucto now picking up their blue line, trying to send it in. Walker now, and Miller trying to make some plays on it. Uhl trying to keep it out. Chebucto offside for a moment. Dartmouth sends it back into the Chebucto end. Uhl now in pursuit. Dartmouth stays on side. That's Walker now looking for help. Walker has got Uhl set up in front. Baisley on the blue line. Baisley looking to find a shooting lane and can't. And Chebucto has never served the other way, but what a play by Kenan Baisley to break that up. Nice job. Miller sends it in. Chebucto now with it. Trying to break it out of the zone. Miller sends that away, and Newton will cover it for 7:29 left here in the second. Dartmouth will change their line. Dartmouth up here, 1-0 here in the second. Face off. Dartmouth controlling it. Keegan Walker trying to get it out front. He can't. Sanford now within the corner trying to get it to the slot. Walker picks it up. Keegan Walker with the shot, saved by Newton. $7:13 left. Chebucto a little light on the bench there tonight. Looks like they only have 5D dressed. So some double shifting there probably going on. Walker now sends it into the corner. Chebucto trying to clear it out of the zone. Walker trying to make the play on it. Blue line sent back in. Sanford. Thane Day tried to keep it in and couldn't. Chebucto now through center. Eustace. No, Sanford picks it up. Eustace with it now. Eustace. Shot. Doesn't get enough juice on that. That stops in the slot off of Chebucto's stick. Dartmouth can't keep this in. Chebucto's going to come out with numbers the other way. Thane Day and Isaiah King out there. Sanford coming into the Chebucto end. Shot. Save. But Newton's going to stop a shot like that all day long. 6:06 left to go here in the second frame. Face off to the left of Newton. Here are back to Hall. Hall gets it cross ice to, or back to O'Regan. Here it goes down. O'Regan now trying to make a play on it. Whitman tried to make a play on it. Dartmouth collapsing there. Dartmouth just trying to get this puck up and out. They can't. Chebucto trying what they can to get a shot on net there. Hall now trying to pass that up, and he does. Dartmouth gets it out to center, but doesn't really material much beyond that. Send it in. Hall now, and here it on the boards. Hall has it go by him. O'Regan keeps it in. Shot from the point, tipped. Whitman, shot off the side of the net. Whitman trying to use his body. Oh, almost had a 1-2 there from the Twins, but couldn't connect in the slot. And we've got a net issue, maybe? Yeah, we do have a net issue. Linesman Bry Crabb picked it up. So he blew play dead immediately. So we'll get a face-off here at the blue line. 4:53 left to go in this one. Face off. Won by Chebucto. That's King with it behind the net. King trying to get it ahead to Miller. Turnover. King trying to pick it up again. Chebucto passing the near board. Shot blocked by Walker. Miller now with it. Miller gets it up and out of the zone. Walker trying to make a play here in front of us. King sends it ahead. Dartmouth can't keep it in the Chebucto end. Chebucto's going to send it in deep. Cannon Baisley around the boards, up to Uhl. Uhl loses it in his feet, gets it ahead to Walker. Walker can't really corral it. Baisley shoots it out of the zone, goes off a skate. Chebucto coming in now. Shot blocked, save. Looked like a block. Dartmouth now coming away, 2-on-2, and Walker was pickpocketed, but we've got an offside call with 3:39 left to go here in the second period. Dartmouth going to get some fresh legs on out there. They desperately needed it at the end of that one. Keegan Walker out there with Eustis and Sanford, with Casey Tanner and Day on D. Sanford to the slot, trying to get to Eustis. Eustis can't corral it. Eustis has Chebucto pick it up. Chebucto coming away with number. Chebucto offside by a country mile, but not called. Dartmouth going to come out of the zone with it anyway. Icing waved off. Dartmouth trying to hold it in and can't. Day coming back. He's got to watch it. Day off the boards to Sanford. Sanford couldn't control it. Chebucto now going to try to break in. Just got to beat Day. Day tangles his player up. That's great. Dartmouth now trying to get this puck out. Trying to prevent the shot on Feltham. Chebucto with it in the slot. Back to the blue line and out. 2:33 left. Eustis now has the puck for a moment. Walker now going to try to go in the zone. Walker tried to split through the legs and couldn't get the job done. Walker tries to pass out to Sanford, but intercepted by Chebucto. Chebucto now 2-on-1 coming back. Thane Day shot. Feltham with a glove save. As we have time running down here in the second. Face off, one. And Chebucto didn't get a good clean shot on it from the point, so it didn't really make it very far. Chebucto trying to tip it in front, can't. Dartmouth now trying to get this puck up and out. Whitman kicks it ahead. Whitman's got to get back on side. And he dives for it, but doesn't matter. Dartmouth turned it over. Chebucto coming in. Feltham, glove save. 1:41 left to go in the period. He's got a bit of a flair tonight, for sure. Face off. With Dartmouth trying to get this puck up and out. Chebucto now around the boards, held by O'Regan, sent back to the corner. Shot from Whitman. Hall couldn't get much on it. O'Regan trying to get it in. He holds it. Hall to Whitman. Whitman with the shot in the slot at 1:04 left to go in the period. And Whitman will get that one. Dartmouth now ahead 2-0. Face off, won by Dartmouth. O'Regan trying to send this ahead. Chebucto manages to hold it and try to get it into the Dartmouth end. Pass ahead. Shot on net. 47 seconds left here in the period. Out to the slot again. Whitman trying to make a play on it. Nice job to hold it in at the blue line. Miller trying to make a play. Whitman has it. Sorry, that's Walker in his skates. My apologies. 25 seconds left. Chebucto's retreating in their behind their net. Uhl tries to make a play there at the blue line. Held there. Shot, save, rebound. Miller trying to make a play off the side of the net. 3 seconds left. And that'll do it for period number 2. Second goal for Dartmouth, scored by number 18, Kaylin Whitman, assisted by number 15, Hudson Hall, and number 17, Aiden O'Regan. Time of that goal, 1:04 remaining in the second period. Dartmouth up 2-0 after 2.
Do these come in a smaller size? Okay. Do Costco still have them?
Don't remember.
They're comfy. They're a little big.
Fair enough. All right. Last 10 minutes of play here. Before we call this one a night. Eustace with Walker and Sanford. It looks like we've got King and Baisley out on D. Walker. Keegan Walker with it. Walker sends it around the back of the net. Sanford with it over there on the boards for a moment. Walker now with it. Walker trying to get it out front. Walker shot, saved by the Chebucto goalie. Newton with the save there. 9:39 left here in the third period. Face off, won by Chebucto. Chebucto clears the puck behind their net, trying to get the puck up and out. Cannon Baisley trying to muscle it in. Walker has to play it back there for a moment. Sanford tries to send that ahead. Chebucto cross ice, across the ringette line, ahead. Baisley touches it, so icing is negated. King now with it behind the net. King up trying to get it to Sanford. Walker now. Walker trying to get it to Eustace. Chebucto trying to make a play on it. Walker picks it up. Walker now looking for some support to the slot. Eustace tipped it, but tipped it wide. Walker now with it. Walker's his own little wrecking crew here tonight. Baisley off a foot. And Chebucto coming away. King trying to break that up. He does. Sanford and Eustace. Eustace taking the pass from Sanford. Shot just wide. Puck to trying to clear out the zone. Chebucto coming away with it. Chebucto now with Casey Tanner trying to make a play. And Feltham with the save. 8:21 left here. Face off be to the right of Feltham, it looks like. Face off, won by Chebucto. To the blue line. Shot off a shin. Feltham's going to cover up here again. 8:13 left to go here in the period. As Feltham keeps that out. Face off now to his right. Face off. Won again by Chebucto. But Casey Tanner sends that ahead. Icing's going to be waved off. Dartmouth in pursuit. Whitman tried to make a play there. Casey Tanner is back. Chebucto coming in. Feltham has it go underneath him, but it was wide, thankfully. Day misplays this. Chebucto's going to outmuscle him for it. Out to the side of the net. Feltham with the save. Puck's in that Zamboni ice. Got to watch that there. To the slot. Dartmouth going to find some room here. Hall has to go off his stick. Puck comes out. Chebucto will tag up. Chebucto here. Going to try to make re-entry into the zone. They do. Casey Tanner now looking for some room. Tanner off the boards. Whitman tries to muscle it away. He can't. Whitman has to go off a leg trying to clear it out. Hall now passes it ahead. Hall passed it to here. He's pulled down right in front of the ref. No call there. Puck to the blue line and held. Uhl trying to make a play there. Whitman trying to get a shot off, and that is in the goalie's glove. 6:40 left. As the clock continues to, the rink clock anyway, continues to click away. Face off, controlled by Chebucto. Whitman trying to make a play there. Dartmouth trying to pick that up from the blue line. Feltham out of his net to make a play. Dartmouth now trying to get some momentum to come out of the zone, but that got turned back. O'Regan now. O'Regan ahead to Miller. Miller. Cross ice pass, but behind Walker. Chebucto sends this in behind O'Regan. Dartmouth sends it to the other side. Walker now picks it up and sends it ahead. Miller now with it below us. Miller trying to figure out what to do with it. Shot, save. With 5:37 left to go in this one. Newton covering up. Keegan Walker to take this draw. Blue line shot. O'Regan, loose puck and save. Say that got dangerous there for a second as the Chebucto player tucked it back in to the goalie's pads, or shot it towards the goalie there to try to get him to cover. Face off. Won by Chebucto this time. Chebucto trying to clear this puck up and out. Walker now. Walker trying to get an open lane to get a shot. Beasley has it go off him and go out for a moment. Chebucto now coming through center. Linesman says they were onside. Up the boards and held at the blue line. Through the blue paint. Eustace now. Eustace going to skate with it. Eustace trying to shovel that in deep. Keegan Walker's trying to get back for it, but he gets beaten to it. Cannon Baisley tries to hold it at the line and can't. Gets lift over his head. Cannon Baisley sends it back, at least for a moment. Chebucto is offside for 30 left in the game. Dartmouth going to get line change here, and Cannon Baisley getting applause from head coach Jeff Potty from the bench about a great heads-up play he had there. Puck below us. Cannon Baisley on patrol there, trying to keep it to the outside. Baisley and Whitman trying to make a play. Whitman now trying to get it to Hall, but it's in the slot. Tipped, Feltham save and cover up. That was really dangerous, really fast. 4:05 left to go. And Dartmouth is doing everything they can to cause their own problems here. Face off, won by Chebucto. Blue line, blocked by Whitman. Dartmouth can't get it out of their zone. Shot wide of the net. Hall trying to get over to it. Tipped at the slot. Dartmouth now gets it out for a moment. Whitman trying to make a play on it. Twins below us trying to make plays. Hall now. Couldn't corral that. Chebucto's going to send it in deep, or try to anyway. Day now, looking for some room. Day along the boards, but he's got 4 Chebucto players near him. Turned over. Slot. Tried to tip it past Feltham and couldn't. Hall trying to get this puck up and out. Dartmouth's got to escape for it. Chebucto now picks it up. 3:02 left to go. Miller loses that one. Held at the blue line by Casey Tanner. Shot off a leg. And Chebucto's come back with it the other way. Dartmouth is going to send that back in. They tag up. Whitman's going to go to the bench. Miller goes down. Held by Uhl. Uhl trying to get it in deep, but Day has it go off a stick and held out. Dartmouth's offside with 2:17 left to go. Dartmouth ahead 2-0. Goals in this one so far by Sanford and Whitman, both AP players. Dartmouth now tags up. They're good after sending it into the zone. Some clock management skills needed here for Dartmouth as they finish this game out. Dartmouth shot save by the Chebucto goalie with 1:55 left to go. Miller out to take this face off. Miller back to the point to O'Regan. O'Regan gets a piece of it, gets it on net. Miller now trying to get back to O'Regan. O'Regan winding up, shot, tipped just wide of the net. Shot from the point, save. Newton. Uhl in pursuit there. Chebucto now coming out of the zone with it. Walker now trying to make a play. I think that's Uhl with it. Chebucto sends it back and in, and we're going to get an icing call with 1:14 left to go. 74 seconds left in this one as we get ready and finish up play here. Face off, won by Chebucto around the back of the net. King trying to get over there. Puck gets sent out. Baisley trying to lift his stick. Nice job. At least delay for his man to get back. Eustis now using the boards. And they're going to chip it down the ice. Chebucto pulls their goalie and icing the call with 51.7 seconds left. Chebucto has a little bit of extra as a sixth man out there as Newton is on the bench. Face off, won by Chebucto. Dartmouth trying to do what they can to get it out. Shot. Doesn't make it on to Feltham. Baisley up the boards. Can't get it to Eustace. Shot. Feltham with the big glove save. 36.8 seconds left. Unfortunately, my clock doesn't give me points, so Chebucto changing one of their players out here. Face off. Won by Dartmouth up the boards. Can basically try to get it up. Can't. Into the slot. Nice job. Dartmouth trying to get this puck up and out. Walker now holding on the boards. Chebucto's doing what they can to move it. Puck's loose. Dartmouth gets it up. Eustace now. Eustace. Dartmouth's got to stay on side. They do. Sends it behind the net. Eustace now trying to get it out front. Blue line, and Cannon Baisley holds it there as time expires. Dartmouth with a 2-0 shutout of Chebucto in a great game of hockey here tonight.
And now we'll stop Tim Hortons.
I was going to say, the problem with this is I don't know if Tim Hortons is going to have donuts this hour of the night. So that may be a tomorrow thing for the goalie. As he goes and picks up his water bottle, and we'll get the handshake line here. Dartmouth, their first win of the season, a 2-0 shutout. As Feltham goes to the head of the line to take the handshakes. Team is off now until their next game, which I don't remember, but we'll get that for you right now. Next game will be Monday, November 4th, here, a week from today, against Hassa Orange. On behalf of the coaching staff and Stephanie, the videographer, this is Greg Feltham saying goodnight from Dartmouth. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. If they still have them, a smaller size would be lovely. So I gotta say, I was thinking that, and the second on. Shit wasn't gonna say it aloud.
So I think you're still live too, so step back.
I don't know. We'll see. We are.
But now he's going to be somewhere for 6. But he'll know in the afternoon. He'll be like that.
Do you want to take Dan off that and put it in here?
Well, here's the thing. We can, but it's still showing video now. It's just gonna show black.
Yeah. So next time, before we do this, we've got to mute it first, just in case.
Again, so sure shit wasn't gonna say the word shit right in a second.
No. No, but we both thought it. Oh, but you never say it. Yeah, what's the name on it?
Yeah.
Just let's see. Do you want to do that out and warm?
No.
Okay. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
should actually have a table to lay it down on.
Oh damn. 8-0 in one Dartmouth.
You can start this because that's what Jack
Yeah, it's Dartmouth versus Dartmouth.
Oh.
So I don't know which one. Like, I mean, it's the blue team that's ahead. But yeah. Oh. 9-0 now.
I don't really know anybody that got pulled over.
Oh.
So.
Oh. At this point, I'm just going to kill the app, I think.